Hello, my dudes. Here we are, back in the realm. I finished all my exams and it's raining outside, so of course it's a perfect opportunity to do Minecraft. So what we got planned today is some exciting stuff to do with both this and sort of this. I already kind of finished that, but it's whatever. I mean, it's not even really that important. Anyway, really, I just think it's kind of interesting. I'll clue you into what that is in just a second. Just give me a second, folks. So, what we're doing here, which y'all already knew it was here before, is my temporary farming place. And I just decided, hey, I want to put more structures around this place so it's not so empty. So I put a wall around it. And we're gonna put all the crops and stuff around here in a second. We'll be doing that a little later this episode. Don't worry. But anyways, yes. So this little door right here, and on that side over there in that mountain hill thing, we're gonna be putting some villagers. Yes, because guess what I got, folks? I got something special, folks. Off camera. That's the wrong one. There we go. Here we go. There they are. Look at those guys. They're just waiting for me to build an actual home for them. So we're going to be building a home right there and over there. I'm going to have a special place for each profession of villager all around this place. And it's going to be of the sort, the villagers are not going to be wandering around. I don't want them getting in the way of any capture the flag games that may be going on here at some point. But yeah, they're going to be in a villager hall sort of thing, sort of deal. Along this way, we're going to have a hallway going this way. And then I'm going to move this at some point. And we're pretty much going to have the same thing on this side. It's going to be farmers and whatever professions are kind of close to farmers. And then stonemasons and armor smiths and weaponsmiths and toolsmiths over here. Just whichever ones I want that are like related to the earth, like rocks and metal and stuff will go in here. And we're gonna make some really cool builds to do with those groups of professions. We've got, of course, our farming stuff, but it's gonna be in a cave, which I'm really excited about. It's something new, doing farming stuff in a cave. It's going to be really interesting to see how that turns out. And then over there, we just got a cave. An interesting little cave. Which, by the way, folks, if y'all didn't already know, I love building caves. I love building caves. Caves are pretty much my favorite natural formation in nature to like build and stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited about this whole project. I'm gonna build 2 caves, pretty much. That one's gonna be like an actual building thing in the rock. I don't know. It's y'all we'll go along with it, okay? We'll figure it out. But yes. Also, off camera, I've done some stuff with some other guys, and we managed to, well, I didn't, but some other guys defeated the Ender Dragon, and then another couple guys respawned and then defeated it again, and then I came and got myself a little elytra and some Depth Strider boots and a dragon's head and some endstone and stuff. So I'm gonna have some. Once I get some librarians and get some mending books, I'm gonna be all set for exploring all the way out there and making some cool builds in some other biomes and not be all close to home all the time. But yeah, that's what I'm really looking forward to, starting us off here. And we'll get to that in just a second. The next thing I addressed earlier is this little tower we have here. It's a little small thing. It's not really something special. I didn't want to make it stand out that much because I'm probably going to have a bunch of these like dotted around this area. Once I've completed this outpost, I'm probably going to have 3 or 4 of these. These are basically, I'm going to like probably switch without meaning to. What I'm calling these. Right now I'm calling them storage towers because obviously I've got a whole bunch of towers around here. And then, or a storage silo, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it storage tower. So obviously we got a tower. And it's too small to actually use for anything else. So I decided, hey, I'm just going to put a bunch of barrels in here and just let this be like a semi-inside outside sort of storage area where I can put like my specialized storage tower. So this tower could be devoted to storing like different forms of wood. Like I could have wood doors in one barrel, and then wooden trap doors in another barrel, and then logs up there, and you get the point. Whatever. I haven't put anything in it so far. I've still got to move some of my stuff out, actually I need to stock up some materials for some builds. So anyways, guys, we're gonna be working on this area first because over there, obviously, we have our nether portal. And I don't want to cut myself or anyone off at the moment. Or move any portals of the sort yet. Just because it's a hassle to worry about that right now. I don't feel like doing that right now. But we're going to work on this bit first. And the first thing I'm going to have to do... The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to landscape this area right here and put down some farming plots, you can say, the plowed land, and maybe a cool little building over here. And yeah, and then do all my planting stuff. And then I'm gonna go in here and make the area for the villagers. Here we are in the future. I have installed a bunch of plots where we've put all our wheat and potatoes and stuff. And our pumpkins over here, which eventually will also have melons once I actually get melon seeds. And over here, I've dug out a place to put our future farmer villagers. I'm a little unsatisfied with the space I have right now because just over here, as you can see, is the outside. It's the other side of the hill. And I want to make this place big and have like actual like huge stalagmites and stalactites in here. But also make it like a fertile place for farmland to grow. So I need to fit a bunch of cave stuff and a bunch of farm stuff in the same room, and also have a villager hall. So I need more space in this. So I'm gonna adjust this door a little to be slanting downwards, so it's going down into this little cave. So we'll have a stairwell down here into the cave. But right now, I'm not going to work on that. I have some other matters to attend to. Business as usual. Before I go, that's up there, y'all side. That's Footy. He's my business partner for all the business that we have in this world so far. Here we are, guys, in what is the shopping district for this realm. And where'd he go? There he is. That is my business partner over there, Footy Shot YT. Yeah. And we've got, I don't know if I've actually shown y'all a whole lot of what's over here. We've got, I think what looks like will be a coral shop eventually. we've got an in shop that I've actually taken a few things from. I've these pants are from here. This pickaxe is from here, and I've gotten a few shulker boxes as well. Yeah, we got the in shop. We have a log shop, which I'm sure we'll be using in the future to get future project. We're gonna need a bunch of dark wood. So yeah, that is there. They've got pretty much all the woods, they even have jungle logs. That's pretty cool. Also, I built my own shop here a little bit ago. I don't think anyone's like purchased a thing yet. What this shop is for is it's a service shop. For all y'all Eldriners watching, it's a service shop. So basically, you read whatever you want to here. You can read this, pause the video, whatever you want, and you buy a build from me basically. And we discuss what it is I am to build with my I'm not going to say superior. I have no idea what y'all's skill levels are. But I think I'm pretty good at what I do. So what I lack in farm building abilities, which a bunch of these other guys are able to do. Like, I have seen some crop farms that are actually like redstone farms around, and a zero-tick bamboo farm somewhere. I make up for in my building skills, which this is actually pretty much block for block my welcome to Stormguard Tower, if y'all remember that. And we'll be making a couple other shops in the future. I have a really good idea for a stonemason build once I get a number of stonemason villagers underway at my base. But today we are going to be redesigning a business shop front, sort of, that I built for Footy. This is the shop we share together. It's a bone shop. For some reason, we had this made out of bones before, and somebody stole the bones. I don't know why. Obviously, I know why, but they wanted the bones. But we're gonna be fixing this up to make it look a little more fancy today, and enhancing some of the extra things. Like this is supposed to be like a crane with supports on it. This looks terrible, honestly. It looks terrible, and yeah, we're going to be fixing all this today with a number of these things I've got right here. Hello guys, Footy's just attracted my attention and led me to this building he's built that he showed me in a test world a little bit back, and I appreciate the style of it. It looks kind of like Chinese kind of style to it. I'm not really sure. There are a number of things that I would do to this to make it a little better, but obviously I'm not going to tell him. That's kind of rude. But yeah, this looks really cool. This is a really cool idea. I wanna what's up here? Ooh, cool. I like this. You can swim with the little fishies. Nice. Okay. This is really cool, Footy. It is really cool. No, I need to get out. There we go. I'm out. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go show y'all the progress that I've actually made on the bone shop, which I've actually completed it. Yes, I do like. Now, yeah, let's walk over there. Y'all can now see that we're coming up on it. There it is, the bone shop. The bone meal shop, more like, because we sell bone meal. But yeah, this is a very different AFK at the spawner. Okay. Nice. This is very different from what we had before. We had a different design of one of the Minecraft fossils down in the ground down there. And I thought it would be a lot cooler if... Whoop. I fell in the hole. I thought it would be a lot cooler if our machinery up there was actually lifting the fossil out of the ground. And one of my favorite parts about this little cave area is these little holes in the ground where the bottom of this rib was. I thought that was really cool, and it's really cool detail to put in this kind of build. Another thing that was kind of last minute that I thought would give this place a little variation is to put ores that I get with Silk Touch in the walls. And I did put an ore here before that had a sign that says if you're buying bone meal and you see this, then you can take it. And yeah, it was a diamond ore, and somebody took it and replaced it with an iron ore block that I had placed right there. So we're gonna probably be doing that a couple of times around this place. Just like imagine the Earth is moving, maybe like the paleontologists that are digging this site are unearthing different veins of ores and metals and all those minerals and stuff, and diamonds and redstone and lapis and stuff will come into view, and I will allow the customers to take those ores in particular. I won't let them take the iron or the coal. The iron is quite valuable because iron farms are not very good on Bedrock Edition. But the reason I'm doing redstone and lapis and diamonds is because they're special things that you get. It's the late game stuff, the later game of the minerals, let's say. They're not really late game at all. They're just materials that are special, that have been called special, let's say, by the community. But yeah, that's that. We've got a little cave here, the little hole the paleontologist dug out. This is our entrance. It is kind of rugged, and there's no real clear way to get down. But I think that's one of the cool things about it. I might make a little staircase for like workers to like that go down here to do some work. I'm not exactly sure. Hey. That's uncalled for, man. Why would you do that while I'm recording and stuff? Stop, please. Yeah, get thorned. I got thorns too, so whenever those guys attack me, they get some thorns in the face. Nice. Anyways, yes, we got our cave down there. Obviously, we have our thing right here. It's made of quartz right now. I don't like that. I've got some bone blocks right here, which I'm gonna replace some of these. I should probably be using my mending pickaxe. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we can do. Let's do this one and this one. There we go. So we've got that part of the rib actually made out of bone. And we'll have more bone blocks up there in the future. I think Dubstep Robot Guy, a new member of our Footies and My business, by the way, is going to be providing us with some bone blocks later today, I think. I don't know if y'all will see that, or the bone shop in its completed state, but we'll see it eventually. Now, the last time we were here, I was going to address this situation we have here. And I said that we didn't have enough room, and that we don't. I want this to be lower down, everything to be lower down. I want to be able to descend to our villagers. Which I don't mean that I want to descend to their rank in the world. I don't think of them as my servants or anything. It's not a symbolic whatever you want to pin me for. I just want to go down through the cave and see all what the cave is and the farmland down below and the villagers. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to reshape this door and lower the floor just a little bit and get rid of this thing. I don't even know what I planned with this. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. As y'all can see right here, I have reshaped the door. And honestly, it looks kind of crazy right now. Honestly, this looks really crazy. I'm not sure if I like it how it is. I'm not exactly sure. I might slim it down a little bit just to so it doesn't look so much, but this is what my brain gave me when I wanted it to give me something. So yeah, we have, instead of the post at the front going straight up and down, we have a little diagonal bit right there, and we have that in the hay here as well, and in this one, and then we have braces off to the side along this bridge, or this stairwell. And then, yes, that's pretty much it for this. Again, I like how it looks. It just doesn't seem to fit with how I want it to be with all this other stuff. It doesn't seem to match this all these other builds I've made. So I'm definitely gonna do something about this later, but I just wanted to get it down so I have a general idea of what I want it to look like in the future, for the most part. But anyways, I've done some more work down here. I made this stairway long for a reason. I could have just made it like your traditional stairway where you go, let's say, just one up, one that way, and then like that. But when, like, say in real life, say we're in real life right now, I am trying to go down the stairs. I have to look where I'm putting my feet so I don't fall down. But when you're going down this stair, you have more of a chance to look around the room as you walk down the stairs, because it's not quite as urgent looking where your feet are going when you're going down these stairs. On the side you see here, we've got our crop plots. We're not going to solely depend on these. We're still going to have these ones up here, and we're also going to have some ones back there that our farming villagers will have access to. So yeah, the villagers will be over here. We'll be able to trade with them from around this spot. And then there's not really much other useful stuff that'll be in here besides obviously these farming areas and then the villagers here. We're just kind of a whole lot of more detail to do with the cave, kind of like how we had back in the shopping district area with the bone shop. There's one thing in particular I'm going to do differently. That's to do with the stalactite, stalagmite things. I'm in the cave by my nether portal right now just because I want a convenient spot to show y'all the kind of like stalactite whatever thing I'm going to have in the middle of the room. Traditionally, a lot of people go for this kind of thing. If they want it to touch both ceiling and floor, they just use walls a mix of walls and slabs and stuff, and just have it be like that, sort of. But what I want to do is mix some, let me use andesite just so it looks cooler. Use some blocks in there like that, and maybe right here as well, and maybe right there and there. Maybe a little more, bit more here and there, and then wrap around there, and then that and that are in there. There, kind of like this. It might look slightly different. Obviously, this room is very short. I'm trying to make up for it in the best way possible. But yeah. Hey guys, I'm in a creative test world because I want to show y'all a better example of the Earth, whatever, the cave formation that I've built before in this world that I have, that I built the prototype to the bone shop before, and a bunch of the towers over there. That's from my last video, I think. Yeah. And we got some other ideas which I'm not going to show y'all or turn around at all so y'all can see. So y'all can see here, this is what it's going to eventually look like in there with, obviously there's some difference in here. We've got these plots here. There's only 4 per crop, and it's a regular rectangle shape for each sector. So yeah, we're going to come this way from our outpost, and the villagers are going to be all the way over here. We'll be able to open this trap door, and then they'll be right here in front of us, and we'll be able to trade with them. And then the stalag whatevers over here. This is what I was trying to get at. It may have been better that I use a different block because cobblestone is kind of chaotic. The texture is kind of chaotic. Andesite is a much better example, I think, because all the lines are going in the same way. It's kind of going like that all across the block. It's all across the block that it's doing on that. Cobblestone just has a bunch of round rocks within the block texture. And I think I'm gonna use glowstone still because I need some light sources around the cave. I don't want to leave it dark just because I want to make sure the villagers are safe. So we're gonna sprinkle some glowstone all around the roof of the cave and the whatever these are. If y'all know what these are, please let me know in the comment section down below. I mean, I don't know the word for this. The earth formations that are kind of like stalactite, stalagmite things that stretch from floor to ceiling. I honestly don't know right now. But yeah, this formation uses both the walls, blocks, and slabs of the andesite blocks. And I'm probably going to sprinkle in some stone here because both andesite and stone have similar textures. At least it's more similar than the cobblestone. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Infested stone, I don't care. Cobblestone, and then andesite. Got andesite here, and cobblestone, and regular stone. So yeah, stone, andesite, and cobblestone. So the lines on both of these blocks go roughly in the same direction. They go across, and this one goes slightly up and to the right, which isn't really that different from this one. It's a very slight. And then this one's just all over the place. There are lines literally everywhere. There's one big one right there. There are a couple ones that go across like this. And I don't really want that for this cave. This cave is largely undisturbed, except for obviously whatever I put, it's probably not gonna look exactly like this, but honestly, it's gonna be pretty similar. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. We saw a couple plans for the next video, and I'm gonna be doing all that stuff off camera, so you'll see that definitely the next time we are here or in the realm world. But anyways, yeah, guys, I hope you have an amazing day. I know I am going to, or I certainly hope so. And if you did like the video, please hit that like button, because it really means a lot. Gives me all those positive vibes. And if you'd like to see more stuff like this, I undoubtedly will. And you should probably subscribe, because I do stuff like this all the time. Make crazy builds that look super good. Like this one. But yeah, let me stop rambling and actually move out. And goodbye, folks.